All right, welcome back to the Week 11 NFL Review Podcast. I'm here with Danny Balico, and I'm with Liam Hickey as always. So, what game do you want to talk about first?
I'd say we start with the Thanksgiving games.
Thanksgiving games.
You can take us through the Cowboys game.
Okay, so the Cowboys played the Carolina Panthers on Thursday, Thanksgiving. It was a pretty good game. The Panthers got a nice win, and they're now the only undefeated team in the NFL. Tony Romo had a pretty bad game, threw about like 3 or 4 interceptions, 2 got run back for a TD, and then at the end, towards the end of the third or beginning of the fourth quarter, I don't recall exactly, got a little banged up and hurt his shoulder pretty bad, and I believe he's done for the season.
That's correct. You were saying about the Carolina Panthers running back 2 touchdowns on defense, and I just happen to have their defense on fantasy, 23 points, no biggie. Speaking of Thanksgiving games, the Eagles also played, another division rival for the Giants. They got absolutely embarrassed on Thanksgiving in front of everybody watching to the Lions. The Lions beaten by 35 plus. I don't remember the exact score, but it was not a good game for the Eagles. I don't think what Chip Kelly is doing for the Eagles is correct for the NFL game. I think that belongs in college, and it's showing. Eagles only have, I think, 3 wins still, 3-8, I believe. That sounds about right to me. So, it's not working. He took apart the whole team, trying to rebuild, and this season is definitely a failure. What do you think about that, Liam?
Yeah, sure.
What he said. So, you're saying the undefeated teams. Yeah, Carolina's the last one.
Carolina now.
That Monday night game between the Patriots and the Broncos.
Their first loss to Patriots. Yeah. Real heartbreaker for them, but I'm not a Patriots fan, but whatever. They lost, thank God.
Thank God they lost, is right.
Well,
it was a low-scoring game. I know that. That's a game that the Patriots obviously don't like to play, with Tom Brady being one of the best quarterbacks and throwing a lot of touchdowns each game. What do you think about that?
What do I think about Tom Brady?
Tom Brady, yeah. What do you think about him?
Well, yeah, I agree he's a good quarterback. I got him on my fantasy team. Right.
Everybody hates him.
But you can't argue the fact that he's a great quarterback and just throws, great touchdowns, plays a good game.
Yeah, I feel like the Patriots might start to lose a little bit more often just because Edelman's out for the season and Gronk going down. I don't know what happened. I don't know how long he's out for, but I had them both on my fantasy team, and now they're both hurt. So sucks for me, sucks for the Patriots, and hopefully they keep losing.
Yeah, hopefully Gronk comes back because he's on my fantasy.
All right, Liam, so you can get into the Giants right now.
All right, well, I want to talk about
Giants.
My Giants who played the Washington R-words this week. Can't say it. Can't say, Yeah. But how'd they do? They lost the Giants to the Redskins. But they lost to them. I don't even remember the exact score.
2014.
2014, there you go.
But should have won.
Yeah, the Giants are tied for first. Am I correct?
Well, the record is tied, but the Redskins had it with the tiebreaker. So technically tied, but not really.
All right. Well, even though the Giants, they look kind of inconsistent. They have a decently good game, they'll have a bad game, and then they'll look okay. And I don't know.
Mm-hmm. They're all around the place.
They're not doing bad, but they ain't doing good either.
That division, 8-8, wins it. Terrible division.
Yeah.
I think the worst in the NFL. And let's see. Speaking of New York teams, the Jets, they had a big win over the Dolphins. Yeah. They blew them out, so they're looking good, 6-5. Although the Patriots are going to be the winners of that division. Jets, still fighting for that wild card, which is going to be tough because the AFC is a lot stronger than the NFC.
All right, so let's change up the subject a little bit and just talk about stats for the past week and who's leading and whatever. So we have Tom Brady, who's leading the league in passing?
Passing yards, yeah.
And who was right behind him?
Philip Rivers. So yeah, Tom Brady has about 3,600 passing yards already, and Philip Rivers is right behind him. The leaders for rushing are Adrian Peterson and Doug Martin, who is right behind him, along with one of my own fantasy players, Jonathan Stewart. Then for receiving, you can talk a little bit about that if you would like. Julio Jones is leading the league in reception yards.
All right.
With Antonio Brown in second, and who's in fourth?
Odell Beckham Jr. from the Giants.
Great season.
Good player. Yeah.
Speaking of Giants wide receivers, Victor Cruz, what do you think about him? Where's he been? What's going on?
I have no idea. There was a whole big hubbub about him at the beginning of the season, if he was going to come back or not. And I don't know. I guess everybody just kind of forgot about him. Because, I haven't heard anything really, in the news or anything about him. So, you know.
He's probably done for the season. That's
Well,
my
I mean,
guess.
I would assume. I mean, there's not that much, not that many weeks left in the season, and I haven't heard anything about if he's coming back or if he's officially out or who knows.
The Giants did recently sign ex-Giant Hakeem Nicks. He's back with them now.
Oh, yeah, I forgot
Which is
about that guy.
Probably I would say, good pickup. You know, Manning and him have good chemistry. He's a good receiver, big guy. So, you know, maybe hold up. Maybe a little change for the Giants here. Be nice. What else we?
All right, well, that concludes the Week 12 NFL podcast, and we'll catch you in 2 weeks for the 15th, 16th.
12 plus 2 is 14. So we'll see you guys week 14.
All right, well, we'll see you guys Week 14. That's all we
Adios.
got.